Dad started this back in '88, '89, and we've been doing it ever since. We did gravity fed back then, now we use diaphragm pumps. We did do little pumping back then, but this is the first year that he passed away a year ago, and so this is the first year we've done it on our own. And it's been a little difficult, especially trying to find where all the lines go to the trees. Because we do, it's like a tag system. We put a tag on there and it designates a spot on the main line where that four-way or that bundle of line goes, and then you have to stretch it out to the trees. So we've had a little difficulty with that, trying to figure out, because some didn't make sense, so we'd have to switch them around. But you know, just having around in general, we miss him. And you know, he's always had that demeanor about him that's, you know, this happy-go-lucky kind of guy, you know, get the stuff done, but let's have fun doing it. So we do miss that about him for sure. We just lay the lines on the ground, and we have 3 diaphragm pumps that are constantly running. As long as the sap's running, we have those running. We put them in the tanks here. And then when they get full, or you know, when it's convenient for us to come around and get it, we come and pump it off with a transfer pump into a tank on the back of the truck and take it up to the farm where we have the evaporator.
We got it in 2012. We set it up in 13. This is our 5th year doing it. Basically, we're pumping sap from outside into a feeder tank up here. It's gravity feeding down into a steam away. The steam away will take around half the water out of the sap. There's air blowing in the steam away to create turbulence around some copper pipes. And then all the condensation drips on the drip trays. And it runs back and forth until it comes out that drain. So all the water's going away. And then from the steam away, the rest of the sap is going into the flue pan on the bottom, which has flues. And then all the heat from up front is obviously going towards the back. So it's boiling in the flue pan, and then from the flue pan it comes to the finishing pan, and there's different channels in there that travels back and forth, and the sap will keep pushing the more concentrated product around each channel until it comes out as syrup. There's a probe in here that tells the temperature, which needs to be adjusted sometimes throughout the day depending on what the pressure does in the air and if it's raining and where the wind is at. All the weather plays a big factor in this, but once it's set, you're really close. You might have to adjust it a 10th or 2.
Yeah, this has been a really weird year because it seems like you get a warm spell for 3 or 4 days and then a cold spell, whereas what ideally you want it to be cold at night or below freezing and then get up to the 40s during the day. But it's been strange that way, with that it's been warm and it stayed warm even at night, and then it would cool down or get cold or frozen for 5 or 6 days. We're just coming out of a cold snap right now and getting their stuff back up. I don't know really how it's going to affect the trees, but I see a lot of them are starting to bud already. So this might be pretty close to the end of the season.